Hi everyone, welcome to One Card Wonder Wednesday for today, August 29th, 2008. I wanted to get one last video in for One Card Wonder Wednesday using the Blended Season stamp set, which is a limited edition stamp set that is only available through the 31st. So you have today and tomorrow and Friday to order it. I made a beautiful wedding or anniversary card, whichever you would want to use it for, using the Blended Season stamp set, which is a set of 2 cases full of stamps with the different seasons. And I used one of the silver foil edged cards and envelopes that's in the new catalog that will be coming out on September 5th, that way you can start ordering from it. These envelopes and cards are gorgeous. They also come in gold, so you can get them in either or, gold or silver, and they are beautiful when you make a project with them. So I'm going to set this card just off to the side a little bit so you can still see it while I'm working on everything else. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick little stamping on the envelope. I wanted to give the envelope just a little bit of something. Hi Lisa Marie, how are you? I know you're on a road trip right now. I used the bell because I thought the bell was really cute. Obviously it's cute for Christmas and stuff as well, but I thought it made a really pretty wedding bell. So I'm stamping using, shoot, now I can't even think of what color I have. Smoky slate, it is smoky slate. My brain is not working properly today. So I stamped a bell on the back of the envelope and then also on the front because I just thought it made a cute little addition to the envelope. Sometimes it's cute to get something in the mail or in a gift where the envelope is decorated as well. So I thought that was just an easy way to do it, was to put the little wedding bell on there. So I set my envelope aside and I get one of the cards, and these are 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, just like a regular card. Where my bone folder is. But with that metallic edge, it just gives them a little bit of fanciness that you're not going to get with the regular cardstock. That I think is, makes a great addition to your project. The next thing I did was I cut a piece of Whisper White cardstock that is 3 3/4 by 5 inches, and I ran it through using the tufted dynamic embossing folder. These are the thicker ones. It gives it a beautiful tufted look. It looks like it's got little buttons on it, and I went ahead and I just put some dimensionals on the back because I want to give that a little bit of dimension on the card. We all know I love my dimensionals. I love this bundle too, Lisa Marie. It's so great, and I wish it was going to be available longer, but we only have 3 days, including today, to order it. So if you want it, you need to order it now so you don't miss out, because it won't be available after Friday. The next thing I did is I used the Stitch Seasons framelits. Those are also available through Friday, through the 31st. And I cut out the middle size little stitched frame. And I used the floral stamp that comes in the bundle. And I used the smoky slate, and I just stamped the flowers directly onto that little frame. Kind of got it. Wanted it this way. That's okay. Obviously, you can always turn it around. So once I had those on there, I flipped this piece over so I could see the back. And I used a piece, one of the chicken wire elements. This comes in the new catalog. It is so pretty. I just love this little element. You can use either side, which is like a Whisper White color, or the silver. I like the silver with this card just because I'm trying to make a wedding / anniversary card, and I think that fits. After I cut a little strip from one of the chicken wire elements, I just cut the little ends off because there's no point in using this whole piece on the back because then you're wasting it. You can use this piece on another card. I took a small bit of snail and put it on the back, just to secure this down. It just has to come off just a little bit on the edge. You don't have to have it, a huge chunk. Hi Kelly, how are you? And then I used the dimensionals again. Put one on the top and the bottom. One just over each end just to make sure those stay. And then we're going to adhere that to the front of the card, to the front of the tufted piece of Whisper White, which I just think, just add in that little bit of extra sparkle there, which we all know I love sparkle. Oh, I hope you enjoy your lunch, Kelly. I also cut a bow using the Stitch Seasons framelits with silver glimmer paper. This glimmer paper is amazing because you don't get glitter all over you. It doesn't rub off. So it's perfect for any of these projects. I also stamped the flowers one more time on a scrap piece of Whisper White. I didn't need the leaves or anything because I just wanted to cut the flowers themselves because I want them to be raised up a little bit. So again, we're going to use some dimensionals. Just put one on each of the back is fine. You can use the mini dimensionals as well if you want. It's up to you. I just use the larger ones just because that's what's closest to me right now. And I went ahead and just directly over top of your flower. So like this one's gonna hang off a little bit, which is fine because that gives your card just a little bit of that extra dimension. And I put the one in the center here. And you could watercolor these with the watercolor pencils if you wanted to give your card some extra color. I just wanted to go with the silver and white. Just, to me, that's a classic wedding card, is silver and white, but that's just what's in my brain. Whatever's in your brain is what you can do. Now, I also took my Wink of Stella. If I can get the, I don't want to twist it off, I want to pull it off. My Wink of Stella, and I just colored in these flowers. Just went over them lightly just to give a little bit of sparkle to those dimensional flowers, just to add a little bit more sparkle to the front of your card. Okay, it's probably hard to see in the video, but I promise it is sparkle. Those flowers are sparkly now with that Wink of Stella. After I did that, I took the bow that I cut out using the silver glimmer paper, and I just put a little bit of Tombow just around the center part of the bow, just enough to hold it onto the card. You don't have to put a lot. And I just put it at the very top of that little frame that we made with the framelit. Now, once I got that on there, I decided it still needed a little bit more. I don't want to put a greeting on the front of this card, but I just can't get enough bling. So I took a pearl, one of the larger pearls, and I put that in the center of the bow. If I can get it, it's now stuck to my finger. If I can get it now onto, there we go. Right in the center of the bow. And the reason I didn't glue the entire bow down is because I wanted it to have a little bit more dimension. That's why I only glued it in the center. That way these little ends poke up a little bit and gives it a little bit of something extra. I also took another one of the larger pearls, and I just put it over here on top of one of the little spots where the little buttons on the tufted portion is. And I took a silver rhinestone and put that right next to the pearl, which I think just pearls and rhinestones together just looks so cute. Another large rhinestone over here, just to give it a little bit more. And then I flipped the card open, because I will put a greeting on the inside of this card. And I used the wishing you all the best. And I also did that in the smoky slate. And I just put it in the center of the card. You could put it at the top or toward the bottom, wherever you want it to be, but I just like it in the center. And there you have it, a quick and easy wedding card using the Blended Seasons stamp set, the Stitch Seasons framelits, and the silver foil edged cards and envelopes, which are in the new holiday catalog. Now remember, you only have through Friday to order the Blended Seasons stamp set and Stitch Seasons framelits, so I hope you get yours today. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Kelly. I think this is gorgeous too. It's simple, easy to use for a wedding or an anniversary, and like I said, the cards come in gold edged as well, so you could do it in gold if you wanted to as well. Thank you, have a good day, and I will see you next week for One Card Wonder Wednesday. Bye.